So today I'm going to be going over my favorite everyday look. It's really quick and easy, and I'll explain why I like the products as I go. So we'll start by doing the base. My favorite primer of all time is the Hangover primer by Too Faced. So I'll just grab like 2 pumps, and then we'll go in with the Zoeva brush, which is just really nice to buff things in with. Put that all over. How's everyone coping during isolation? It's quite interesting. I feel like I've cleaned every single inch of my house and I have nothing else to clean, so I'm resorting to making videos now. And then for my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Nars Sheer Glow in Mont Blanc. Not the whitest shade, but almost. This foundation is so nice just for every day. I just go in with 3 pumps. It feels really lightweight on your skin and like you're not wearing anything. I would definitely recommend hydrating your skin before putting this on though, because it does seem to grab to any little bits of dry skin. So as long as you're hydrated and your skin is ready for the foundation, it should be fine. I don't know what ready for the foundation means, but hey, let's just go with it. Okay, just like to pack it on. I don't actually like to put too much foundation on. I really like to show my natural skin, like my freckles. A lot of people like to cover theirs up, but no, they're kind of cute. Forehead. And then what you can do if you feel like you need a little bit more coverage, which I feel like I do because I've got a bit of pimples, you can go in with your sponge. So my favourite sponge is the Stila one. So I've wet this so it's to its maximum size now, and I'm just going to grab the remaining product. And it just really packs on nicely with the Stila sponge, which is good. And it also cleans your hand, which is nice. So you're not left with foundation all over your hands and ruining your clothes. Just around this bit here. I get like a lot of hormonal rashes around my nose. So if you ever see me with a super red nose, that will be why. Cool. Okay. So now for powder, my favourite powder at the moment, I don't really have a favourite setting powder because I don't really use them too often because I have really dry skin. So I feel like if I put too many powders on my face, it just soaks it all up and becomes like flaky. But the one I'm using at the moment is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is really nice. Just going in with my Hourglass number 1. Yeah, number 1. And just tapping off excess. And I just blot it on. I don't like to drag either. I just like to, you know, get the bits that are prone to coming off, I guess. Okay. Just in my T-zone as well, which is good. Right. So put everything away. Now we're going to go, what are we going to do now? Oh, we'll do under eye concealing just because I feel a little bit tired. My sleeping pattern is so off. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. and I've been waking up at 12 p.m, which is not good. So I'm a little bit tired. So I just grabbed the Zoeva 142 concealer buffer. This is the best concealer brush. Cool. I also get like a lot of little veins on my eyes, so I just like to go over there if I'm going to do eyeshadow as well, which I'll be doing a little bit today. Right, and then I'm just going to grab a small buffing brush and pick up some more of the translucent and just a little bit under there. Oh, that concealer as well, I don't think I said, was the Nars Soft Matte Concealer in Vanilla. So it's quite good. it gives a lot of coverage as well, so that's a nice one if you've got dark circles under your eyes, which majority of the time I do. Okay, so we're going to go in with bronzer now, just to bring some more warmth back into my face, because I didn't have much to begin with anyway. So the Luminous Bronze Light from Hourglass, holy moly, I think I've gone through like 2 of these in my lifetime of doing makeups as well, so it's my favourite, all-time favourite. So I just grabbed my Nars Yaki, I don't know how to say it, brush, the contouring one. There's 2 contouring ones, but this is the, yeah. So we just go here, put up a little bit. Usually it only takes me maybe 10 minutes to get ready and go to work if I'm putting on makeup, which majority of the time I don't. Like I said, I start at 7 AM, so I usually go to work, start work at 7, and then apply my makeup later. Okay, and then I'm just doing a little bit on my forehead. Cool. And that's pretty much that. I have to be careful with the bronzers that I pick because of my hair colour as well, which is fun. Because sometimes if I pick something too dark, it looks orange, even though it's not orange. I've just gone in with the brush that I put the translucent powder on, and I'm just buffing it through. I don't need to put too much contour on either, because it's just a daytime look. We're not really going anywhere. Now, for my all-time favourite blush, if you guys know me well, you will know this blush from Too Faced is just, oh, I love it. It's my fave. I feel like everyone that I've told this is my blush, they go out and buy it, or they're like, oh, I need to buy that. And I'm like, yeah, you do. So it's a peachy blush, but it's also got like a little bit of a highlight in it. So it just makes your cheeks look so plump and nice. So we'll just do this. Look at that. Crazy. I once heard a rumour that this was being discontinued and I almost bought all of them. But luckily it was just a rumour. Cool. And then I am just going to go back in with that fluffy brush, just to diffuse it a little bit and to blend it. Great. Now, highlight. I'm just doing a little bit of highlight, but it's a really strong highlighter, so it might look overpowering. But it's the Mecca Cosmetica Enlightened powder, and it's just the original formula because all the other ones are too dark for my skin. So I've just grabbed my Real Techniques brush as well. This is such a good highlighting brush. It's just the perfect shape. So dab that, and just a little bit. Oh, like, what even? When Mecca brought this out, everyone lost their crap. It was just the best. Okay, cool. Someone once said to me that bringing your highlighter all the way down your nose makes you look like Michael Jackson, and I always think about that now. So I'm trying not to look like Michael, but I do like to bring it a little bit down my nose. Okay, so we'll do brows now. So I use the Hourglass Soft Brunette, which is crazy to some people because I have orange hair, but I tint my brows, so can't really use Auburn. And I just go along the bottom and up to my arch, and then I bring it down. And I went way too far up, but that's okay. And then I grab the spoolie at the end and just brush through. And that's it. It's really easy to use, which is why I like it. Quick and easy. This is my difficult brow because it isn't as thick as my other one, but that's okay. Cool. Great. Now I'm going to use a brow gel to just set that all in place, and I love the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I was actually in Europe when I discovered this. I was shopping along and one of the girls was like, you have good brows, but let me make them better. And I was like, okay. And I've been buying it ever since. Except for when that happens, that's not good. You really need to make sure that you get the product off, like the tips, and it's not excessive product, because otherwise it smudges, which is not good. And you look a little bit cray. So I just go in cotton tip and just smooth it out. And then I'll probably grab my clean spoolie from Hourglass and just brush through again. Maybe I'll grab a bit of concealer too. Really made a mess of that one, but that's okay. Cool. Itchy. So now I'm gonna, sorry guys, got a little bit interrupted. Someone came to pick something up. So we're moving on to eyes, and I'm gonna be using my favorite palette. This is just a staple. If you don't have this, you need to buy this. It's great. Like, it's been used so much. I used to just wear this and that was it. Like, I had no other eyeshadow palette. This was it. Now it's a little bit different. I've got a bit of a collection. The reason I like these as well is because they blend really easily, and you can wear them during the day, and if you want, you can just darken it up at nighttime and head out. Not that anyone's going to be doing that anytime soon, but the thought's there. So I'll walk you through what colours I'm using, and hopefully it'll be quite easy. So we'll go in first with this here. This is called White Peach, and we're just going to put that all over with a fluffy brush. This is the 228 brush from Zoeva, and we're just going to go everywhere. Cool. And then I'm going to go in with Candied Peach, which is just a nice peach. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which is really, really nice. I feel like anything that has shimmer in it that looks matte is really, really easy to blend, which is cool. So we're going to put this here. Just go backwards and forwards and blend. I also, a good tip with blending, hold your brush down. I notice a lot of my friends, when they come and do their makeup here, they do it like really close, but if you use it down, you have a lot more movement, almost like a pencil. When you hold a pencil down here, you're writing like this, but we want to be able to flick it all around. So just going in like that, and then I'll do the other eye. Hello. Okay. Focusing on my phone's not that great, but that's okay. Cool. And just adding a little bit more to define the crease. With this as well, you can, when you're doing the outer bit of your eye and blending, you can just hold your brush like that, and it kind of creates a natural V look instead of grabbing sticky tape. Just for every day, you know. Don't want to be too cray. Cool. Now I'm going to go in with a Luxe Petite Crease Brush, which is 231. I'm going to go in. I'm surprised the dogs are not barking. Oh, there they go. Mum just came home from the pet barn. Yeah. So I'm going to go in with Puree, which is just like a light brown colour, which is really, really nice just to darken up the outer corners. And just dab that on. Dab, dab, dab. Blend, blend, blend. And then I'll grab my crease brush that I was using before and go back in with Candied Peach and just blend again. Cool. And I'll just repeat the process until I'm happy. Now I'm going to go in with Summer Yum, which is the colour next to Pureed Peach. It's just a little bit darker. It's almost like a burnt brown, which is really nice. And I'm just going to use the same brush. So that's pretty much it for my crease and outer corner colour. I don't want to go too dark. I might add like a liner along my lash line to darken it up. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go in with Luscious, which is this colour here. Gosh, this palette's a mess. I wish it was in better condition to show you guys, but sorry. I'm also going to use my Hangover 3-in-1. This is just what I use to spray on my brushes to get them wet before I use my colour. And it just makes it really, really, really nice. So that's going to go on the inner to the middle of my eye. Cool. And then I'm going to go in with that petite crease brush again with Puree and Candied Peach mixed together. Dab and just blend where it meets, because you don't want to be able to see where it starts and stops. Cool. And then I'm going to grab just a small little brush to go under my eyes. So Candied Peach I'm going to take all the way under. And then I'm going to grab Puree and Summer Yum and mix them and just do that on the outer. And then Luscious on the inner. Cool. And I'll do the same for the other eye. Alright, I'm back. I've put my liner on and my lashes. So for my liner, I used the Clinique Pretty Easy liquid liner in black. This is my favorite liquid liner. It's got like a silk tip, which makes it so easy to control, and you get that perfect wing every time. Yeah, it's just so good. A girl that I used to work with recommended that to me, and ever since I've bought it every single time when I need a liner. I use the Benefit, sorry, I get so itchy. The Benefit Roller Lash, which is so nice. It doesn't clump, I don't know why I keep forgetting my words. It doesn't clump my lashes, it just separates them really, really nicely. And this is the brush on it. I'll show you. I don't know if this is gonna work. No. Well, the brush's heads are really, really small, but because of that, they spread out the product really nicely. So I always feel like my lashes just don't clump and they stay on all day. Whereas some other mascaras that I have, they're a bit thicker, and I feel like they end up under my eyes after an hour. So this is my look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what other makeup looks you want me to do. Maybe I can do something crazy. I got some new palettes that I would like to try. So maybe I'll do something really, really colourful and bright. But I hope you guys have a good day and take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye.